Hello, everyone. Welcome to Factions and Flags of Pyrrhia. This is going to be basically just me talking about I made a bunch of flags for the kingdoms, and not only the kingdoms, but the various factions of the continent of Pyrrhia. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So, first up, okay, sorry, there was an issue there, but first up, we have the kingdoms. Now, starting with the Ice Kingdom. Blue symbolizes ice and also tranquility. The white symbolizes the white stripes. Specifically, the white stripes symbolize wealth, nobility, and pureness. And the seven-pointed snowflake symbolizes the seven circles of Icewing society. Seven-pointed snowflake, pretty unique, I think. Kingdom of Sand. Tan symbolizes the desert. Yellow symbolizes gold and the famous markets of the Sand Kingdom. Blue symbolizes valuable waterways such as the Five-Tail River and several oases. The snake should be recognized from the Gadsden flag from the American Revolution. Represents a similar thing with about several oasis settlements uniting under the same kingdom despite most likely having differences, which I will talk a lot more about that in a future video. It's also, of course, a symbol against foreign aggression. So it's basically like the American Revolutionary flag, the Gadsden flag, because kind of a mindset I think I see in the Kingdom of Sand with its separate but together oases. The Kingdom of the Sea. The blue symbolizes the ocean, dark blue specifically, and also knowledge. Cyan symbolizes tranquility. And the white symbol, which I think is actually I found it was like a Celtic symbol or something. I'm not sure what its origins are, but for this purpose, it symbolizes peace, the waves, and beauty. The Mud Kingdom. Brown symbolizes the swamps. Red symbolizes strength and brotherly love, which is a very Mudwing thing, you know. Blue symbolizes the Diamond Spray Delta, which is, of course, an important waterway. The yellow pine tree is a symbol of the environment. Why is it yellow? I'm not sure, honestly. The Night Kingdom. Black symbolizes power and mystery. Purple symbolizes wisdom, knowledge, and respect, as well as Nightwing powers, like foresight and mind reading. Blue symbolizes prosperity and stability. And the white star symbolizes the kingdom, specifically for the Old Night Kingdom. But it symbolizes the kingdom as a shining beacon of society because around the 2000s through early 3000s, Night Kingdom was the leading power in Pyrrhian society, very developed. The Rainforest Kingdom. Cyan symbolizes peace and calm. Dark green symbolizes the rainforest canopy. Light green symbolizes health and vigor. Now, this would be a flag that existed before the Jacarandan system and pacifism, but it still well represents both Rainwing ways in a way. The yellow sun symbolizes energy, happiness, and is generally an important symbol of the tribe. Sky Kingdom. Cyan symbolizes the sky. It's a no-brainer. Red symbolizes strength, passion, and patriotism. White symbolizes formality, prosperity, and the mountains. And fire represents the tribe's passion and energy, because they are a very passionate tribe, as we see. Alright, now we're moving on to factions. Though, it may not seem immediately clear what I mean by this, but you'll see when we get into it. Starting off with Blister's faction. Tan symbolizes the desert, red symbolizes power, and blue symbolizes order, And the crown is a symbol of royalty and the throne, of course. Blaze's faction. Yellow symbolizes wealth, white symbolizes peace, and the crown symbolizes a calm and gentle rule. Theoretically, there's a lot of reasons why that likely wouldn't be true, which I will get into in a future video. Burns faction. Tan symbolizes the desert, yellow symbolizes the sun, red symbolizes strength, bravery, and blood. Blood shed during the war, of course, since Burn was a warrior and a conqueror. Possibility, alright, like the city. Blue symbolizes tranquility, red symbolizes love, yellow symbolizes happiness, wealth, and prosperity, and the 7-pointed white star symbolizes the hope for lasting peace and cooperation between all the tribes. Scorpion Den, which we all know is, I actually forgot I did this, but I wrote an introduction to what the faction was. City in the Kingdom of Sand, previously led by Thorn, who turned it from a black market gem to an economically thriving city with law enforcement and a free market economy. Yellow symbolizes gold, wealth, and freedom. Black symbolizes the city's historical struggles against crime. Red symbolizes law enforcement and strength. The scorpion symbolizes power and warning against outside threats. So also kind of a similar symbol to the Gadsden flag snake, which was featured in the Kingdom of Sand flag. All right, the Talons of Power. An anarcho-terrorist black market organization with the goal of dethroning Queen Thorn and making Vulture king. It's currently occupying the Scorpion Den and an intensifying political and legal battle with Queen Thorn, obviously over the Scorpion Den and over the Ivonics and several things, which came to a head in Book 10. And this drama is still not over yet. Yellow symbolizes gold, because obviously they're kind of a black market organization. And the red and black are a reference to the Anarchy flag, which is a real thing if you look it up. And faction leader, Vulture. There is no... Oh, also, one more thing I did want to actually mention about the Scorpion Den. I would imagine this flag is also later adapted by the Outclaws after Book 5. Just a little extra detail. Now we're getting into some sort of headcanon territory. Dragon's traditional Rainwing Party, which was the reigning faction of the Rainforest from Queen Jacaranda all the way to Queen Magnificent, which is generally a more socialistic and collectivist faction, which I might explain more the reasoning why I believe that in a future video. But red is a common color for socialism, and I will explain why I view this faction to be more socialistic in another video. Dark green symbolizes the rainforest canopy, etc. Most of it is the same as the same as color representation as the regular rainforest flag, and of course the yellow star is a common symbol of these ideologies. The Rainforest Populist Party, created by Queen Glory, which is basically Queen Glory's faction, created as a movement to reestablish the old Ringwing ways back in the days of Anaconda, and to revive the Rainforest Kingdom. Light green symbolizes vigor and prosperity. Dark green symbolizes the canopy, basically yes, the same as the regular rainforest flag. The red parrot is a symbol of the rainforest, as it represents it kind of represents like strength and power as like a rainforest tropical variant of the eagle symbol that a lot of many countries in the real world do use on, if not their flags, on their coat of arms, etc. It's a common symbol, and I want to put a tropical spin on that for Glory's faction. And then, of course, faction leader is Glory. Alright, the Nightwing Nationalist Party, created by Fierce Teeth. This faction seeks to remove Glory as queen and secede from the Rainforest as an independent kingdom. So, the colors and symbolism are the same as the Night Kingdom's flags, except the 3 crescent moons symbolize the Nightwing tribe's abilities. Despite the abilities being less common during this era, it's more of like a pride and patriotism thing, because the abilities come from the moons as well. So I would also imagine this was adopted by Darkstalker in Arc 2. And the faction leader, Fierce Teeth, King Darkstalker. And that's it. So, thanks for watching. This wasn't really a major video, just a little something that I made. No script, nothing, just kind of me rambling about these cool flags I made that I wanted to share. There will be more videos coming in the upcoming months, though, that I am working hard on. Thank you, and have a nice day.